Hello everyone.
Take two?
No, this is take one. Could you believe it? Welcome to the video. I just want to quickly mention something. When we started these vlogs, the Europe vlogs, it was named Europe because there was also going to be the Asia vlogs. Now, for reasons that never happened, and that's fine. But because it's only us, and the rest of the group is going to be joining us soon with their van once it's built, we're all going to be together. And the Europe vlogs, having it called that seems a bit redundant. So what we're doing instead is we're going to rebrand them, rename them, whatever, to the hashtag vanlife vlogs. We just feel that Europe vlogs may give the inkling that it's more travel vlogs. Now, of course, we're travelling, and that's all included. But these are predominantly our life vlogs while we're living the van life and while it's all new to us. And basically what we do day to day, so people can get tips of van life from it, people can see where, some of where we are. If I ever get my act together and get round to it, they can know a bit about where we are, or if there's anything particularly interesting. Because they're not really dedicated travel vlogs, if that makes sense. It is more about our life. Just the travel is 90% of it anyway, just because we are travelling all the time. So we're gonna, for clarity I suppose, it's the hashtag vanlife vlogs. They're getting numbered the same. It's not a new series, it's the exact same. Nothing is changing. But just if you notice that this video and following videos is no longer title / Europe vlog number whatever. It is now title / hashtag vanlife vlog, and then whatever number that we continue on from. So this is 24, I believe. So yeah, just a really quick message, just in case anyone notices it and is like, what? You're not going crazy. We are just having a slight name change. On that note, our fellow two human beings that are over in England right now, Danny and Brandon, they're going to be coming back out to join us after returning from Asia. Danny just today picked up his new van. I feel bad, I forget the exact model it is. It's a Mercedes, it's white, it's big and it's beautiful. He's going to start building that. We're hoping within maybe a couple of months he's going to be out with us, so that'll be really cool having the gang together. And yeah, so that's something to look forward to, guys. The other half of the crew is going to be coming over, and we're going to all be reunited and travelling together again. We're at the same place as before, where we left off from. This is about, I think it's just, late afternoon, probably coming up to around 3-4 o'clock, something like that. Not really too fussed. And it's beautiful today. It's just, I'll show you now. Very dramatic. Clouds just constantly hitting and coming over this hill. Every few minutes we're just completely, you can't see much further than past the van. The that turbine just disappears quite a lot. Carl's side had dribbled. It's really beautiful here. I'm pretty chuffed here. And Carl's just searching for compliments, bless him. But yeah, not much going on today. We've done some work. We're apparently expecting some more work to be coming through today. Depending on when that's due, we're either going to smash it out today or we're going to chill out a bit and play some games. We're playing it by ear, really. Depends again on the workload and when it's due. So yeah, well, that was well anticipated. Yeah, there's not really much to update on at this minute in time, but yeah. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see what we get up to next. Enjoy! Look at that. Just the cloud rolling in, cutting off sight to everything around us.
Lovely.
It is lovely. You still see that?
How nice it is to breathe cloud as well.
Yeah,
I guess really refreshing, isn't it?
It's not smog, I guess, is it? It's genuine just cloud. It's not. And you can really feel it, guys. I don't know how many of you will have ever been in cloud before, but you can feel it as it passes and you get really cold. I guess poofs of cloud would be the only way to describe it.
Poofs of cloud?
Clouds are always thought of as poofy by people. Think Minecraft. Think Minecraft.
What about Minecraft?
The clouds are all floofy, you can bounce on them and fall through them if you don't stay on them.
I won't call them poofy. A poof is a footstool.
It's true. I guess if the cloud was dense enough. I was saying earlier to Carl, stuff like this is a huge part of why I came out here. Because it's just, experiences that are so weird to me, so alien and just so peculiar, that one minute it's completely clear, you can see for miles upon miles, and 10 seconds later you've got this barrage of cloud just coming in and just cutting off your sight past 20 odd meters or whatever. We've had it more dramatic, as you've seen, or as you will have seen if you follow our vlogs, back at Christmas when we were on the side of the mountain. That got to the point where I couldn't see the back of the van from where Carl is standing. It was ridiculously thick. That's proper fog. But yeah, this is one of the beautiful things about being up in the hills.
So guys, what's in your back garden today?
Yeah, what's in your back garden today, guys? We have a dog, several wind turbines, and a whole load of moisture. But we're not getting wet. It's not, as weird as it sounds to say, it's not wet moisture. It's not wet cloud, it's just there.
In case you can't tell, I'm feeling a lot better now.
Oh, Carl is on the mend, pretty much, if not mended.
Still slightly coughing, but I'm a lot better.
Yeah, which is
nice.
good.
So you might see more of me in videos now, which isn't nice for you, but you know.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but it's part of the cause, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, comment down below, guys. What's the coolest thing you have in your back garden right now? We're gonna go with this big guy. What's the coolest thing you've... Huh?
Our biggest fan?
Yeah, it's the biggest fan right here. Puts you guys to shame. But yeah, comment down below, guys. What's the coolest thing in your back garden? Or recently? Whatever. Comment. Getting the drone out. Hopefully we'll get some cool footage of all this cloud. Anyone who's anyone who's curious, we will not lose connection to this beast. And goodbye. So this is the controller. Anyone who's curious, again, see them antennas. They're second party, third party even. Bit of a nightmare to get them on. Carl had to take apart the whole controller, and
you can see us.
Is he gonna show us that? Yes, you can see. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got live view. It's got a 4K camera on there. Of course, it doesn't stream to his phone in 4K, but
I mean, it streams to my phone in HD.
no, it's still HD. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah. I don't even know. I'm trying to find it. It's in the cloud. So yeah, just I guess a quick reminder, guys. For those of you who don't know or don't really realise, we get the drone out mainly to get footage for vlogs and such, or if we're doing wanting to showcase anywhere. But
I've got a drone video to edit.
Carl also has a drone video to edit, so keep an eye out for that.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, hopefully soon you will see the drone video.
They take a while to edit though, so.
Yeah, that's true. They do take a while. We do a lot of live streams on the drone when we're in places that are worth it. Which brings me back to something I touched on in the previous video, which is we usually live stream to Facebook. We've not really bothered with YouTube because up until recently we've not had so many followers, and we've not had too much going on to think that would get, you know, that the people on YouTube would get much compared to our friends and family on Facebook. If you guys who are following us on YouTube would like us to start streaming to YouTube when we're going live sometimes, then tell us in the comments below. Better yet, you could even find us, track us down on Facebook. It is literally facebook.com/DSNomads. It's simple as that, and you can jump straight over, like the page, and you'll see when we go live. Sometimes, for simplicity's sake, we'll do it from Carl's Facebook. We always make it public, so you'll still be able to find it. So, seriously guys, go ahead, check it out. It'll be really cool to hear from more of you, not just friends and family. As brilliant as it is, there's something really awesome about people who we have no idea who you are commenting on stuff because you just like following us. It's a weird feeling. I don't know anyone of you who do your own vlogs, but knowing that other people are just interested in your life is a really peculiar feeling. At least for me. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going on a bit of a tangent there. So yeah, keep an eye out for our live streams and let us know where you'd prefer to see them and what you'd prefer to do. And as usual, links to all our social media and everything is in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. Bye! Hey guys, so it's pretty windy today. I don't know if the camera's picking up an awful lot. I'm behind the van, which is on the correct side to the wind, so hopefully I'm shielded. Yeah, going pretty good today. They're pretty crazy. And there's not really much going on. Carl has had a bunch of work sent through and he's doing that now. And because I've got nothing else to do and because we don't have an awful lot of fuel for the Jenny to conserve power, rather than sitting on my laptop and relaxing or reading my ebook, whatever, I'm just going to do some bits and bobs. First step is I'm going to refuel the generators for when we want it later with whatever we have left. And then some other bits and bobs. Probably going to try and get the tyre pressure for the wheels sorted. We have one that just plugs into the batteries, and other than that, just organising inside really, see what I can do to keep that all good and maybe a bit more organised perhaps. So yeah, not much going on today. We'll see what I get done. Good evening. I am, as you can see, in the sleeping bag. Carl is now wiggling with it and trying to, yep, there we go. You get used to it. There, that gives you a better idea of just how much I'm moving right now. So yeah, this is what I have to put up with. This is our current sleeping arrangement. For anyone who's not aware, I am up here in the hammock all the time. Carl's just on his bed, pretty much his entire life here. He's currently working. Yeah, I'm going to do some reading. I'm reading, I believe it's Into the Black. Got it on the Amazon Kindle app, I think it is. Excellent book, I'm really enjoying it. For those of you who don't know me, I'm not known to be a reader. I usually get very bored very quickly when reading, so yeah. Yeah, that's it really. That's us for the night, and we're probably going to move tomorrow because the generator at this point will be out of fuel, or rather we won't have any more fuel to refill it with, so we'll need more to continue work or a free electricity spot, so whichever comes first really, whichever we find. And yeah, there's really nothing else to update. It's weird, today's been very much a day of nothing, so we will catch you in the morning. Good morning everyone. Look at those mountains over there, they look phenomenal. It's crazy. So, we had as you know, bit of a late night last night, just working away. We're now just packing up the van. We've both got a couple of days or so before our work is due in, and the Jenny's pretty much dead out of fuel now, so need to pick some more of that up. My internet on my phone booted me off because it's not worth explaining, but it's got a really strange way of how my data allowance caps and where my new package starts. So even though I've got about 6 gig left, because the 12 gig for a certain amount of time has been used, I no longer have internet, which is not very useful when my work comes through via the internet, and it's a hassle for Carl. So en route we're going to hopefully find like a Super U or some sort of shopping centre where I can just pick up any SIM, don't care what, just something that to tie me over, and we'll get some more fuel for the Jenny and we'll head to another spot, wherever that may be. So yeah, that's our sketch plan, if you will, for the day. We'll see what actually happens, because it's probably going to be slightly different as usual. But yeah, good morning from us three, and we'll catch you later. And here we go. We're leaving this beautiful spot up on the hills. We're leaving wind turbine number 8, and moving on, and we'll get back on the road again. Well, as you can probably tell from the actual road we're on, the way down was a lot easier than the way up. Not that we regret going the hard way up. It's always fun with a little bit of challenge and actually having to think rather than just driving up. But
weird though, because the come down is normally what people dislike.
Yeah, that's true. Usually the come down sucks, but in this case we're quite enjoying it. So it's like the new high. So yeah, we're going to move on. We found a shopping centre that's only 5 kilometres away that we're en route to now. With any luck I won't get interrupted by Google. The van has coils, which is wunderbar. Of course, by the time we've been at the shopping centre, gone in and come out again, we won't anymore, because that's just how it goes. But
it doesn't take long to remedy itself now though, like a couple of miles down the road and it works properly.
And we are taking a right at the bottom here.
Taking a right?
We're taking a right. So yeah, we're going to get underway, and hopefully I'll buy some internet. We just arrived at the shops. Unfortunately, I've not noticed that there's actually any oh, can we get the full logo in there? Yep. I haven't seen any mobile shops here right now, so we're going to have a look around. Hopefully there is one.
Yeah, they're all buildings.
Yeah, they're just buildings. I don't get it. But yeah, we'll see. Well guys, we're done. Lost a lot of light, but that's okay. It's been a while since we've done any night driving. Oh, it's Carl House, should I say. So yeah, I've got a SIM card. It's a bit of a weird shenanigan that's happening because we went to, what was it, Phone House? I think it was, the Phone House, and they basically, the best deal I could find for me was 20 gig of internet with unlimited text and calls, I believe, for €25. But the way that it's got to work is, I believe it's because they only have one of the SIM cards, which is for the 3 gig version. I have to activate that first, and then the original plan was that they were going to ring up for me and upgrade it immediately to the package I actually want. So I was going to pay more, but it's the only way to make it work, basically. You're clear. So yeah, we went with that option, and then I think I had a new guy there. He didn't really know what he was doing the whole time, but he was very friendly and still pretty helpful. He still did as much as he could, but there was an issue with getting upgraded for some reason. They've got an issue on there, and basically he did what he could. He was very friendly, he spoke some English, which was very useful. And yeah, but it's okay. So I'm without internet for a touch more.
Where are you going, man?
Roundabout in Spain.
Seriously, he's gone all the way around, but he was in the right-hand lane.
This is all I hear whenever we approach roundabouts, because just people here just don't understand how things work. Or we don't understand how they work, maybe. I've got a SIM card, we'll get it to work at some point soon, and everything's dandy. We've been to McDonald's, we just fancied some easy food. Carl's found apparently a nice place that should have free electricity.
Well, it's not nice, but...
A place that should have electricity. So we can get there tonight, probably get a bit of work done, and then tomorrow we will just crack on and finish, hopefully. So yeah, adios for now. It's too dark to really show you where we're going, and we'll see what the place is like. Well, this is our spot for the night. Just a truck stop, essentially. Is it going to focus? Kind of, I don't think so. There we go. Yeah, nothing special, I guess. But what is special is this little baby. I don't know if you can really see it. And let there be light. Okay, so we have power, completely free. We also have water, so we'll probably do water in the morning. And it's not so bad here. You know, we've got sound cancelling headphones, so when we're working tomorrow, that's fine. Because the power is free, we are going to be doing the work here tomorrow and then moving on. Unless we get moved on, which is perfectly possible. It depends on how picky they are about how long we stay here for. So yeah, our plan tonight, we're going to do a bit of Duolingo, get our Spanish sharpened up a little bit. We're going to have a video call with one of our friends back at home. And that's it, we're going to be getting up tomorrow. And that also wraps up for this video. That's another thing I'm doing tomorrow, just before it gets uploaded. Not as last minute as I made it sound. But yeah, that wraps up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing and commenting. Really appreciate it. And thank you also for sharing it, because you've got no idea how helpful that is. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day.